of Weisa for even getting this far, and I would love to see him get farther. But Jimrude, who last year was a top 3 finalist, he's got some words to say to Weisa. He's, listen, welcome to the big leagues, kid. I'm not going to treat you any different than I had the rest of the bracket. Yeah. Let's see what you got here game 1.
And you know for sure Jimrude also wants to get that run back against Aiden too, right? Like,
yes.
Yeah, you know, it's not thinking about it now, right? No. But this is just one block in the path to make it to grand finals and winning the Arcadian. Look at the discipline on the shield right there to not bite on any defensive options. It's so good on Jimrude, and look at the
the turnip combos! Not going to get anything off it besides a lot of damage, but 107 looks pretty good.
Oh, yes. I love that. Like, small little micro adaptations in the very first game is Weisa was waiting for Jimrude to bite for such a long time. Goes for the grab, but hey, once you're put against the ledge against Peach, it's hard to get off.
Absolutely, and right now, Jimrude is now taking the lead off that first stock. Very impressive gameplay coming out from Jimrude, but now Weisa has to figure out a way. How do we stop this Peach?
Oh, yes. And this is a fun matchup too. Like, if you are Robin, you like playing against someone who wants to be in the air more often too, right? So you jump, you swing your fair, and you jump, you swing your nair, and Peach has to respect it. Levin Sword's crazy. Okay.
Neutral coming out right now from both players. Weisa doing really good, not overextending too much. Like, if he sees an opening, he will take it. Almost getting that stock there on the forward air. Levin Sword still in hand,
nice,
and he will find another way to get stock.
I love the way that Weisa actually does forward air too, because a lot of Robin players will just throw it out, hoping you jump. I feel like Weisa kind of understands their threat bubble and knowing like, okay, I can throw it out here, and you might you're more likely to be here than anywhere else. But Jimrude finds the start of a combo down tilt, but nothing else because Levin Sword just falls straight out of Weisa's hands.
Speaking of falling out right now, Jimrude looking like he is making sure Weisa is not able to really have a good time recovering back to ledge.
Oh, gross. The back hit, but the spot dodge. Wow, Weisa actually missing that tech chase right there. It might be pretty lethal for him.
Yeah, got him on the platform here. Looking to get real back and forth right now. Got the Levin Sword still in hand, charging up a lot of neutral here. Weisa looking for this kill.
Okay, very good delay on the Parasol to kind of keep away from the Levin Sword. We are waiting right here. Not too bad of a position for Jimrude to deal with, right? But Levin Sword is back. There goes the L-Win. So if you get Weisa off stage, you might be able to find a kill.
And that forward air almost taking the stock too at 92. Peach is kind of a light girl, you know?
Yeah.
She hits the gym. She's not trying to lose. She's not trying to gain weight.
It is Jimrude after all, right? Okay, Elwind, I know for sure, is back right now. Nice, the evasive movement right there from Jimrude. Finds a way to send Weisa off stage,
but that down air is just barely not getting off stage. Not going to matter, though. Barely missing the fair.
Oh, my
God. And 11 sword from Weisa.
I saw him pick it up, and I was like, okay, no way he finds this kill. He tosses it up. Who's going to toss that up? All right.
Jimrude still getting the back air, cleaning that one up. Weisa, Jimrude, last stock situation, and already looking really good for Weisa, 71.
DI somewhere, DI left or right. Don't just go straight up. Weisa finds so much damage, but maybe Jimrude can answer right now.
All right, here comes the back air right now. Still in Weisa's ballpark right now. Has to find a way to make sure Jimrude doesn't take away a game from him. But it's not going to matter because he's got him off stage.
Yeah, better watch out for that Levin Sword. Yep, it's back already too. The whiff grab. Okay, the drop off. Jimrude is actually moving so well and navigating around the arc fires. Catches the double jump.
Is this going to be it?
Oh.
It will. Jimrude catches the landing and game 1 goes to Jimrude.
That's such a hard decision to make, right, if you're Weisa. Yes. You know you have your double jump sniped. You don't know if you should go low. You might get faired or dared. And that going high position right there, you don't know whether to go to the ledge or the platform. You kind of, it was a gamble right there. It's kind of like a 50-50 whether Jimrude was ready for it or not, but Jimrude catches the Elwin back to the center of the stage. That was good.
All right.
That was so solid.
Good stuff on Jimrude, especially to make that comeback happen. The way Weisa was playing that game was exceptional, but of course Jimrude finding that one opening that meant everything and anything for him, and that is taking the lead right now.
Yeah, I mean, Peach's up smash is pretty lethal. We are back to Hollow Bastion, so yeah, I think you do have to keep in mind, yeah, if I land on a platform, I can get Peach up smashed, right?
Yeah, of course.
It can reach.
And right now, center stage, good grab here from Jimrude, racking up damage. It's such a crazy thing to think about. Like, in this top 4 alone, we have 2 Peaches, a Robin, and a Sephiroth.
Yeah.
All characters that really shouldn't be in the same friend group. Like,
I don't know. The 2 Peaches can be friends.
the 2 Peaches are friends, but they got to change their clothes.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
If they ever go out together tonight after this tournament's over,
It can't be
somebody's got
matching.
to change.
They can't be like me and
Yeah,
Shrunic,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Hey,
you
we
can't
came
you-
out matching.
You and Shrunic actually out here talking about, like, yeah, our wardrobe needs to change.
Yeah, yeah. All right, at the ledge right here, Weisa on the hunt, on the prowl. Okay, tries to snipe out a jump out of shield from Jimrude, and I like the way Jimrude actually held down right there. Oh.
Back throw here from Jimrude. Got him off stage. Not going to matter, though. Weisa safely gets back. Mr. Saturn on the stage. Somebody grab that kid.
Okay. All right, I thought the roll-in meant that he was going in front of the Saturn, and I guess not.
Whatever you do not hold your shield. That thing will kill.
Yeah, true. Don't pick up the Saturn. No. It's not going to do anything for you
No.
if they're off stage. Another
Okay.
arc fire. There it is. The
Oh.
prison shank. The dash attack finds the kill. Oh my goodness. That move actually surprisingly does kill. Oof.
Very good tech there from Weisa. Barely surviving here. Oh, but got it fully charged.
Oh my goodness. 32% already. But hey, we find the stock, and we already know how easy it is for Jimrude to find the percentage back.
All right, back into it. 2 stocks piece. Jimrude with a slight lead here. Right now, actually.
Ooh.
Slight lead might be coming soon.
Interesting that we also saw 0 DI on that down throw too. Usually we kind of want to DI away, get away from the back there. But it does not matter. Weisa just throwing out the 11
Oh,
sword.
no, and he saved Jimrude.
All
Not
right.
gonna. Oh!
Wait, a little bit of spaghetti on the big stage here for Weisa. Not able to find the kills. There's the Elwin, beautiful tech, but now back. Stays away from the platform, lands on the ground this time.
Unfortunate for Weisa accidentally saving Jimrude because that recovery does have a lingering hitbox.
Yeah.
Let's see if Weisa can at least take the stock first, though, because Jimrude is definitely going to take full capitalization of the situation.
It's so hard to understand what Weisa wants to right there, right? You see Weisa was on top of Jimrude. Everyone else in their right mind would just be like, oh, I just down air here, right? Like if it hits, it hits. Weisa just so disciplined, waiting for an opportunity. We saw that jump back, stays away from the grab, gets in there. Good stuff from Weisa, and now Weisa's up a stock against Jimrude on game 2.
And he's keeping the pace, too, right now, because Jimrude now with the edge guard opportunity might get it. Yes, he will. And just like that, last stock situation. But Weisa definitely going to be hating himself for accidentally saving Jimrude super early. Maybe a different scenario if it didn't happen, but right now this last stock could be everything for both players.
Oh, finds a down air, still gets away with it. Amazing SDI or something. The multi-hit not working, and now it's Weisa's part.
Oh, great patience from Weisa.
Okay.
Looking to get this kill.
Yeah, this is your stage, Weisa. Show me what you got.
Oh, and almost caught the jump. Not going to quite get it. 95%. Jimrude living, having to find a way to get back.
Yeah, I like Weisa also just doing the Elwin, just to get back to the center of the stage too. Let me just like understand I'm not in a good position to try to push for the kill. Let me just play this neutral once again. With no thunder though, that can be a little bit rough.
Okay.
Oh, so
Back to
close.
stage. Back throw coming out from Jimrude.
Oh,
And he waits
my
out the air
God.
dodge. That's not going to do it yet, but
Oh,
man, what a call out from Jimrude.
yeah, great stuff from Weisa. Still staying alive though. This kid is still looking rough because you are in the corner against this lethal Peach.
Oh, and Jimrude looking for all the routes to take this last stock.
What the?
And oh no, not the Elwin by accident.
It was a
not
bait.
gonna matter.
It
It's
was
a
a
bait.
bait.
Andrew Weisa Robin finds a way to take the game, and it's now evened up.
You thought I was nervous.
I'm not nervous.
No, he set that up from the start. He did the Elwin back to the ledge, and that is a pretty safe position to be, right? You have a little bit of invincibility. If Jimrude kind of misstep, there's the fair.
And just like that, it is now 1-1. Jimrude Weisa. Of course, Jimrude would love a chance to return back to the top 3 podium. But somebody is in his way right now, and that is an unsung hero that is Weisa right now. He is making it happen, and he is looking to at least push himself to the top 3.
And that's the beauty of the Arcadian, right? Like, there's these players that you have no idea who's gonna make it to the top, right? Like for me, I thought I Love Vietnam was gonna make it all the way to the end of the bracket, right?
Yes.
Out already, 5th place or That's rough,
fifth
man.
place.
That's
Hey, man.
so rough.
I mean, it's tough, bro. It's actually been a minute since the 1 seed of an Arcadian has won a tournament. Last time that happened, it was a fellow Kazuya/Perry player by the tag of Azrael. But it's been very tough. Sometimes being the 1 seed of a Arcadian is tough, but it doesn't matter because the people that are right close to you are going to make things difficult.
Yeah, okay, nice. Great arc fire. Not able to find the kill right there, but the pressure is still there. Still finds the air dodge, the jab, okay. But we really do want to get this kill now, because otherwise, look at the percentage. Look at it.
Oh my gosh! And Jimrude absolutely taking this lead to an extent.
No.
Oh, but barely missed the fourth smash.
Yeah, that is such an awkward situation. There's the down air that we see Weisa. You just never know when it's going to come out. The drop off from the platform back air. Brilliantly placed, but now no more Levin Sword, so you're going to have to wait before you can find this kill. There's a Bronze Sword fair, the dash back, okay.
Really
Levin's back on.
Really trying to get back here on stage right now. A bunch of L Thunders. Not going to matter, though. Parasol early from Jimrude, allowing themselves back to stage. Not going to matter. Weisa will take the stock, but at 107%, very scary.
Yeah, it is, especially when you have to deal with, like, Angel platform invincibility. There's a bomb. Oh, my goodness. Jimrude tosses it straight down. Weisa avoids it, thankfully. Oh, okay.
A couple damage there, right there. Very difficult right now. I know Weisa could definitely bring the percentages a lot closer right now with Levin Sword in hand.
Oh my god.
Couple fairs off stage. Jimrude with the edge guard.
Oh my god. Weisa's actually going for it all too. I love the risks these players are taking, right? In this like stage, it's so difficult to have the composure and have the confidence to really go off and take a risk.
Yeah, absolutely. That's center stage right now.
The neutral being played so well. We see a little bit of Dragon Ball action right here, sending both players away.
Jimrude catches the jump from ledge. Last stock for Jimrude, looking to take a lead here in this set.
Okay. The pressure is real, though. When you're put out against the wall right here, against a Levin Sword Robin, it is kind of scary to be hanging around 100%. Nice grab right there. Beautiful tech. If this was Street Fighter. Nah, oh gosh.
There we go.
Could have been an amazing tech chase, but good on Weisa for the get-up attack. The up smash is not enough to find the stock, though.
Okay, try to get a B reversal right there. Not going to quite find the hit.
I
love
love
it, though.
Took in the turn up.
Oh! And he caught him with the L Thunder.
Yeah. Put the pot right on top of the fire right there. Brilliant, brilliant play from Weisa. But can they stand the... Dude, straight off of the Angel platform, Peaches is terrifying.
Yeah.
Anything can start a combo.
Okay. Big hits coming out from both players. Here comes the back air.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, still has Elwin, too. Might have only one of those left. Yep, there it goes. Nice, finds a way back onto the ground. This is good, and we'll take that weight, too. I love how Weisa is kind of waiting for the resources to come back here.
All right, back to stage here. Last stock situation. Jimrude looking to close this out, but Weisa still swinging, fully on control, looking to get this stock. Jimrude has to find a way to get center stage, or else Weisa might be able to steal it. Levin Sword off the table. Thoron fully charged.
Oh, wait.
What's going to hit first?
It is a Thoron. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Levin Sword wasn't on.
Oh, and he got it!
We found it.
And Weisa somehow, by the skin of his teeth, finds the game, and he's one away from entering top 3.
It looked like Jimrude was so nervous being around Weisa's bubble, right? And we know, like, hey, when you're playing against Robin, if you are above that character, the Levin Sword is coming out. It's kind of scary to deal with. We saw how many up airs and fairs connect. You don't want another one to happen. But the longer you stall, the longer you wait, the stronger it feels like Weisa's like control over the match gets.
It's crazy, man. Weisa out here just making moves. Jimrude taking a deep breath right now. Headphones off, hydration down the system. It is time to wake up because right now, elimination is threatening Jimrude's bracket life. But let's see, can Weisa clean it up and make the upset here?
I love how stoic both of these players are too. They're so locked in. They see nothing but the screen. The crowd behind them, it does not matter. It's not phasing them at all. and now we're on Town and City for game number 4.
And not even the crowd behind him, but the crowd even in Town and City right here. You see KK Slider going crazy on the guitar.
Oh yeah, got the jams going.
He's got the jams going. It's Saturday night, you already know. It's time to come through to Town Plaza. It's time to see if Weisa can make the upset.
Right. Good Z drop right here. Puts the pressure on Weisa to actually do something.
That might do it.
An amazing snipe leads to an amazing back air. I love the play from Jimrude. Just what they need to get the momentum back in their favor.
And just like that, Jimrude in full command of this game 4 here. Town and City looking pretty good in his favor. He got turnip in hand. He got the re-grab. He's getting a lot of damage. Nope. Bomber follow-up, though.
Yeah, I love the confidence to go for it, too. Just high execution for both of these players to just jump straight in front of Jimrude's face. Hello, dude. Who do you think you are?
Oh,
who do you think you are?
I am. And the talk comes out from Jimrude. He knows he's singing a melody to Weisa. Go to sleep. It's your bracket life on the line.
Yeah, I love the answer right here for Jimrude, especially going on to Town City, having a little bit more room to play with too, so you don't have to deal with these pairs. And now you can wait. We're playing the waiting game now. We got 5 minutes on the clock. I don't have to commit to nothing.
Okay, here comes the recovery here. Got the back air. Jimrude looking ready to force it to game 5. I think everybody in the crowd would love to see this go game 5, but of course, chat right now in Twitch, you guys are loving this set. I want to know what your feelings are feeling right now.
Yeah, Weisa fans quiet.
The Weisa fans might be quiet, but that's only because the calm before the storm might be approaching.
That's true, that's true. Even if Jimrude does win this game, we do have one more afterwards, right? Yeah. We can't count Weisa out just yet. Maintaining that discipline to kind of stay within their means, right? You can't make any mistakes, and that Arcfire might have been a big one.
Gonna get in right now. Of course, Weisa looking to at least take a stock, at least for pride's sake right now, because Jimrude is absolutely playing an exceptional game 4. Looking to stall out this ledge.
Okay, just waiting for the situation. I love how patient Jimrude is, but you know who's even more patient? Weisa.
Weisa. Of course, last stock situation. Okay, Elwin's out of dodge.
Oh my goodness! Just the long waits, the lingering, whenever you are standing next to someone in the air and just kind of like falling together, we were waiting for someone to swing first or someone to air dodge first. It's just my favorite thing in the game.
Woo. What an air dodge coming out there from Weisa, just dodging everything Jimrude has thrown at, but it doesn't matter because we have a game 5 on our hands.
Yeah, good stuff.
You can see the crowd right there is definitely churning to see how the outcome does.
Yeah, it's such a crazy back and forth from both players too, right? And that's the sets that we love to see. Right here, your bracket life is on the line. Make it to losers finals, and then this is crazy. Right after this,
I think
you're going to grand finals.
Right now, Jimrude is actually playing with a lot right now because he needs to make it back to the next round. Weisa, on the other hand, this is a guy who contemplated that Arcadians were just not his bracket. They were not his time. He had some unfortunate upsets in the previous times. This is a different day. It's a different night. Weisa is feeling himself, and he is looking to make sure that all those Arcadian woes are in the past. Because right now, in the present, we're seeing the future of this game.
Yeah, I do want to see if you are Jimrude that you ban all these small stages, because it looks like you really have been thriving on these like big stages too, right? Like you're giving that extra room to move really does help out Peach. It is kind of hard for Weisa to track down the character from such a long distance away. Wonder what stage they end up on.
Absolutely. Chat, game 5, Weisa Jimrude. If you got Weisa, W's in the chat. If you got Jimrude, I need to see some J's.
Yeah.
Who do you got winning game 5?
Back to the stage that they started on, right? It all comes back full circle onto Hollow Bastion. Game number 5 Gs. Love the fact that they start swinging so hard at each other.
And just like that, they're just swinging for the fences right now. All bets are pretty much off.
That was so clean from Jimrude to like float in the air for a little bit, Z drop the turnip and go for a grab. Weisa saw right through it, and now like Weisa's in the percent lead, and when Weisa's on stage, it feels so hard for Jimrude to make it back onto it.
The arc fire doesn't matter. Gentleman's gets him off stage once more. The advantage state from Weisa on this first stock is looking pretty exceptional. Has to catch the landing right here. Trying to at least get the stock. Not going to find it. Oh, Jimrude back in the advantage.
Did you see how he got back onto the stage too? Did that tiny little float to make it back? Wow, the air dodge happened. Weisa not actually biting, not going for the nair. Leavenstord though, still plenty healthy, so we can see a rogue fair, maybe even a nair take a kill.
Weisa just looking very exceptional right now. Has to find the stock right here. Jimrude throwing every haymaker that he can right now. 148%. Jimrude needs to come back to center stage.
That is so smart right there for Weisa to really throw the Levin in that position too, right? You throw the you throw the fair, right?
Yeah.
The Leavenstord drops off, and now you're put into a terrible position to make it back onto the
Oh
stage.
my goodness, 39% off 3 straight
Oh,
air.
what?
No, but an L in recovery, not gonna matter. It goes right through this platform.
Yeah, you don't want to see that happen too, especially game number 5. You don't want to slip up any sort of punishes or any kind of openings too. It really seems like Weisa's a brick wall, and Jimrude is not the wrecking ball that they need to break through.
I don't know right now, guys. There was a lot of faith in Jimrude, but right now, the way Weisa's playing this game 5, he is looking to make things interesting. I don't know if you got your bank accounts online for this set, but Weisa might be able to make you pay.
Yeah, okay, Jimrude might be able to bring this back too. Let's find the stock right here. Elwin still available. One more time though, let's see it. There it goes, and there goes the book with the down air, no tech.
Down air, no tech, not prepared for it. Doesn't matter though. 74% into the credit of Weisa right now. Looking to at least make this interesting right now. Crazy.
Okay, I love putting that pressure on. Finds a way back onto the stage with the L Thunder. It's just so, dude, it's so hard to actually like pressure Robin whenever they do have something charged up too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Love the way that Jimrude is moving, but Weisa finds the way through it. There's an up air, another arc fire, and Jimrude actually just way too nervous to really go for a punish. Escapes with the air dodge, but Weisa's keeping the pressure up.
Yeah, a lot of L Thunders right now, just trying to get some damage here. Weisa looking to at least push the lead a little further with a stock, perhaps. Jimrude, though, he is literally dodging everything and anything.
Okay, finds the way back onto the stage. I love that they're still fighting, man. The dash attack was so good on Weisa too, but oh man, Jimrude is just evading pretty much every single thing Weisa's throwing out. Oh,
And dodging the forward air. Looks for a down smash, not gonna find it.
yeah, so that was actually amazing, DI too. Like, hey, I'm not gonna be put in this tech chase situation. Jimrude sets up the turnips.
Great recovery from Weisa.
Oh, dang, that is just so hard. Like, how do you pick up Weisa at the ledge?
No dash attack, but not gonna matter. Falling up air. Weisa takes the lead here, but maybe Jimrude can try and equal up the stocks real quickly here.
Yeah, I like the way that Weisa waits so much to see an opportunity happen. We're gonna get some percent back too. Weisa not in too bad of a position. 133, can't find the nair. Now you're at the ledge against a Robin. No one wants to be there.
No one wants to be there. Jimrude looking really hard. Right now, Weisa getting all the catches of the turnip off the stage. He's back in center stage, 39%. Looking to get off stage, can't clean up the job.
Yeah, and that's what I feel like the difference is right here, right? Jimrude gets Weisa at the ledge, and Weisa still manages to find every single way to get back onto the stage. And once Weisa's back on the stage, you know those spares are coming out. You know those Thunders, those Thorons, the Arc Thunder, everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, Game 5, last stock.
Oh.
Weisa gets the back air, and he's in top 3 of the Arcadian.
We saw the interview earlier, right? Jimrude had a lot of respect for Weisa. That was one of the players that, like, you know, you kind of have to give them that respect, and it might have